Alright, I'm eating a banana. The market's about to open up. I'm mute myself. I'm eating. Alright, game plan right now is to do nothing. I want to see price develop a little bit more and show me what it wants to do. Because again, we haven't taken out these highs. On ES we did. We formed S&Ts off of these highs. And ES also came up and took out this new 4-hour high here. I can see it's coming down, taking out these 4-hour lows. But are we going to react off these 4-hour lows, continue higher and take out these draws above? Or are we going to continue lower? Because I still do not like how this daily candle closed. I don't like how we just have a body there. So we could want to continue lower because everybody thinks, oh, we're going to continue higher because we tap into a monthly gap. Again, probably, but let's think in the opposite of that mindset also and think of, can we retrace lower one more time? Because we didn't form that weekly SMT off this weekly low. So I want to see if we want to fill in this monthly gap a little bit more. It could be a possibility because ES never touched into this monthly gap. So it touched into this monthly volume imbalance, but we'll see. ES is leading next to the upside. NASDAQ's leading next to the downside. ES broke structure on the daily time frame. NASDAQ hasn't broke structure on the daily time frame. NASDAQ put in this weird ass candle down below. I don't like it. So we'll see. Market's about to open. We'll see what market does. We have news today. ISM services. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to mute myself. And yeah, we'll get the whole process filmed for YouTube. And if people want to learn from this video, watch it. If people want to go back and back test live market price action, watch it. And that's it. Have a great day. I wish I could play better music, but I gotta play non-copyright. So enjoy my tunes. Non-copyright, lo-fi. I really want to see what we do off these 4-hour lows. That's gonna be my bread and butter. I want to see what we do if we even get there. I believe we could target them if we want to, but I don't feel like taking a trade right off market rip on Monday, right when the week starts. But I believe these lows are going to get hit. You can go watch my daily bias video if you guys go to the premium section of the Discord, if you're in it, for the people watching. But I'd rather be patient and wait for my opportunity instead of thinking, oh, the market's definitely going to do this, and just think it's going to do something. So I have my eye on these two. But I want to see if we continue through these, or if we form an S&T, we continue higher. And then we can target these 4 hours above. I don't think this is a daily, is it? No, it's not. Maybe this daily gap above, too. We could tap them now. I do the dappy dappy. I do the dappy dappy. Broke structure on the 15-minute time frame. We're overall bearish. Broke structure in the hourly time frame on NASDAQ. Not on ES, though. ES looks like it wants to keep continuing higher. NASDAQ looks like she wants to continue lower. I'm gonna chill on the 5-minute right now. See if I missed out on anything too. Any hourly lows? This is an hourly low right here. Ooh. You're an hourly low. You're an hourly low. Is this you over here? Yes, it is. I got my eye on you. Oh! There goes my coffee spilling everywhere. Motherfucker. All over my computer. Oh. You suck. You suck. What did we switch to? E-mini? Hold on, we got some buttons being clicked over here. Gosh darn it. Sorry, guys. Let me get some water. That's the worst. When you spill freaking coffee and it goes in between your keyboard. What? Spilled my coffee. Oh, it's so annoying. It's in between like every single key. I reached over and it freaking happened. Well, that's annoying. We're good though. We're good though. What's happening? Alright, we're gonna move higher here. We already know we took out this 4-hour high. think we're good over here. Anything I missed? Don't want this to wreck my keyboard. I'm gonna... Where's that spray stuff? For the keyboard. Is it? Whoa.
Just hold it straight up and down or it'll...
How did I get over on ES on here? Alright, I'm gonna mute myself real quick right here because I got the little spray bottle. Alright, we're back in business. Spilled my coffee. Hoop-de-doo, Basil. Broke back to the upside. Came down, swept out this hourly low. It's literally this hourly low. Just gonna stay patient here. If it was ES and I wanted to continue higher, we have this hourly high above, but we've already taken that out on NQ. That's this hourly high up here. Oops. Yeah, we've taken that out up there. We got this 4-hour gap. We're coming. What about over here? We're still in this 4-hour gap. We haven't came up here yet. I don't want to get caught in chop here. I feel like it's gonna be a false move to the upside. Now, ES might come up and take out this hourly high, but I don't. It's not enough for me yet. It's not enough for me yet. We didn't really do anything over here on NQ, and NQ is moving cleaner than ES. We are in this new weekly opening gap. did tap the 62% extension on the 4-hour time frame if we look at that, but need a little bit more. Need a little bit more. What we doing here, mate? What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? What we got? What we got? Inverse fair value gap right here. Entry. How many points? 181 point stop loss. Yeah, you can eat my meter. I'm good. 182 point stop loss. Let's put this in perspective. Sometimes you gotta let them go. 182 times 2. That's $364 per account. That's $110 over my risk, even with one micro on NQ. And again, some of you guys are gonna say, "Oh, he's trading with one micro." Yeah, I'm working on building my accounts. It's one micro per account too. So if you actually consider it, we're copy trading 10 accounts. Technically, we're focusing on the overall, so we're trading with one mini. Put that in perspective, biatch. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. You'll hear people talk about that though. If you're trading with one micro, if you're trading with micros, you're a pussy. Yep, I'm the biggest one of all. Camel toi. I don't want to consolidate in a range here. Fake people to the upside and fake people to the downside. I'm gonna hold and calm down. We haven't taken any major draws and liquidity out. We've taken out some hourly lows, don't get me wrong. But NQ over here, it's fishy to me. We're coming in equilibrium of this range also. And again, I didn't mark this out. I am not on my ball today. What do we got here? What do we got here? See, this is the scary part. See, we can come into equilibrium of this range right here. And we could dump back down and continue lower. See, that definitely can happen. That definitely can happen. We did break back on the 15-minute time frame. We did break back on it, did we? We did. I think we want to continue lower, sir. Okay, 5-minute order block. I think we're going to trick people right now to go higher. That's what I think. People probably entered this long off this inverse fair value gap back to the upside here. Even that low is 79 points. That's crazy. I ain't taking it. Go without me, love. I'm not getting my spidey senses. Yes, looks like she wants to continue higher. NASDAQ looks like she wants to continue. Look at the hourly time frame difference. Look at the hourly time frame difference. Which one are you going to guess is right? We got NQ continuing lower, and we got ES continuing higher. See what I'm saying? We got NQ going this way. We'll go from the 11 p.m. And then we've got, go from 11 p.m. ES going this way. Total opposite directions. So what does I do when that happen? I sit on hand. I'd rather be patient, miss out on something instead of forcing something. Missing out on trades sucks, but again, I'm gonna put into my mindset right now that I'm fine with missing out. I'm fine if NASDAQ continues higher to these highs, because I would want these highs. I'm fine with missing out because again, we potentially could reverse lower here. This is looking good on the 4-hour time frame. Never think never. But we could form a 4-hour bearish gap. I want to wait for 10 a.m. candle closure. That's gonna be my cup of tea. We have ISM services PMI also. I'm waiting. Pay attention to news today. I feel good mentally. Last week I was fried. Why do people try and join my Discord and they literally created their server like 3 days ago? And you really think I'm gonna let you in? Definitely a scammer. I think we're going to continue lower, in my opinion. What do we got going on over here? Trying to do, market? What are you trying to do? Formed a new 15-minute low. ES looks like it wants to continue higher. NASDAQ's telling me it wants to continue lower. I've already said that 5 times, but yeah, mute myself. Listen, peeps, we are continuing higher, but we do have news at 10. So regardless, I wouldn't be entering a trade right now, and I wouldn't want to be in a trade. So if it moves without me, she moves without me. We didn't form that 4-hour fair value gap. But you know what we did form? A 4-hour low. Bang. Another 4-hour low. See what we want to do here. News came out. I don't really care about what it says, but let's see if news was that manipulation higher then price is going to continue lower. Let's see. Let's see. Or we're just going to continue this trend and continue higher and take out these draws above. We'll find out. We'll find out. I would like to see if we form like a 5-minute gap or something like that, and maybe we can get a retrace. Continuation, right? If price wants to continue higher, we see a continuation, maybe we can take it. But maybe waiting on our hands right now and sitting and being patient, waiting for news to come out and then giving it 5 or 10 minutes after news, seeing that we've formed a new 4-hour low and stuff like that, right? Maybe price wants to continue lower. Who knows? Let's look at the hourly time frame real quick. We broke back to the upside in the hourly time frame. I have a bad neck. Ow. Monday just opened up. I'm on it. God. Ah. Guys, I got neck problemos. Bad neck problems. Usually I like to sit and wait and not do anything, right? And the markets are not correlated with each other if you're trading NQES. Wrestling killed me. Monday just opened up, so I want to explain something. La, 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 la. We're going to pump. We're just going to pump. What are you trying to do to me here? What are you trying to do?
You are not getting a hall pass. Cut bullshit.
What? Why would I need a hall pass, huh? I got you.
No, not tonight you don't. Bloated and cramps.
Ah, shit. Forgot to take out the trash.
Tonight's the night we'll make history. Honey, if the world just doesn't
Okay, man. You say he's yours, you can have him.
Who's Snapchatting me? Who could it be? I forgot to set up my freaking do not disturb on my phone, but we got my fiance over here sitting, standing, taking pictures of dogs and shit.
Still at the same spot.
This is what I get. No wonder why people think trading sucks, because this is a job. You sit here and you just wait. Sometimes on Mondays too, guys, we have that news drop that literally is just the overall move for the session until afternoon. So, excuse me. Hey, how you doing? Everybody, yeah, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. If I were to want to take a long, we got some nice draws here, man. All right, we're coming into this 5-minute gap. I'm gonna X out this hourly high. We know we're sweeping it out. Let's see. I'm going. Let me see what we got here. Let me see what we got here. Hey, Bray. SMT to the upside. We got a 1-minute SMT. I don't want to enter off that though. Could be a 42-point stopper. Just seems too simple for me. This could be break even maybe. Seems too simple out of a 5-minute gap. Could definitely continue higher here, but we'll see. Pay attention to this. Right here, this is either going to be a protected low, or we're going to come down and sweep it, or we're going to break structure to the downside. Let's see. We got 3 options. Let's see what those options are. If we were in this trade, you'd want it to be off that 1-minute SMT, protected below this low. I don't know why I have this as a break of structure. Hold on. You want this to be 5-minute. If I'm in that, this might be protected low. Let's see. That's hypothetical. I didn't take it. Stop be below this low. 37-point stop, which is nice. 133-point trade. It's almost a 1 to 4 RR break even at this high. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? But let's see if we come back down and seek that 5-minute low, though. That's a thing that could happen. Let's see. Because if I were to want to enter this trade, I'd want to be in the leading index, which is ES, and we're coming up to this 5-minute high. But are we going to want to form an S&T off of this 5-minute high, continue lower like I was talking about before? My spidey tingles are telling me we might want to continue lower, in my opinion. So I'm not doing anything. Let's see. Let's see if we faded a banger. Yes, is showing us she wants to continue higher. Here's off of that 1 minute SMT that we were talking about. This maybe could have been an entry off of here. Stop below like this low or this low. This would have been too close. But stop loss would be at break even once we approach this high here. It looks like we want to continue higher, but let's see. Let's see if we faded a nice one. We did come into a 5 minute fair value gap, formed a 1 minute SMT to the upside, but we'll find out. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel like I wanted to take it. How's the 15 minute looking? 15 minute looking, good looking. We got NES in the middle of no man's land. All we have is this draws above that we could target. But are we going to form a 5 minute SMT off of this most recent 5 minute high? Potentially. Maybe. 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 Bang, 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 bang. Oh, baby, don't mess around.
Someone really just. I fucking hate this world. Fuck Lamborghinis. Fuck that bitch. It's where it's supposed to out. I'm letting them know. I'm fine with it. Now this.
I want you. I swear that like trading content now, it's just like it's I don't know. Social media, you just not be a trader. Everybody's just not a trader. You just act like a trader. All right, no 5 minute SMT form. Let's see if this 5 minute candle closure. All right, let's see if we continue higher. Did we get a 15 minute candle closure? We did. X this out. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. 15 minute bullish. Let's mark that out. All right, we got some protection over here on ES. We've got some protection on ES. Let's see what NASDAQ does. I'm very curious to see what NASDAQ does. We don't have a 15 minute fair value gap on NASDAQ. We broke structure to the upside in the hourly. We're still bullish in the 4 hour. We created this 4 hour low. We have these 4 hour draws down below. 4 hour, 4 hour, hourly, 4 hour. On ES, we have 4 hour, 4 hour. What about hourly draws? We already took that out. Just to there. Looks like ES wants to continue higher. But NQ over here, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? We might just continue higher. If we were in this trade, it'd be looking good right now. We'd be at break even, but this would just been off of 1 minute freaking S&T. Yeah, we're gonna hit TP on this. Yeah, I think I missed it. I think I missed it. I missed it a bit. Shit ski. Shit ski on a kebab. I want to see this 5-minute low get touched. It might be a protected low though, so it might not even get touched at the end of the day. If this draw gets hit above, I won't trade. So, and it's already 10:20. Looks like we want to continue higher. Well, looks like longs are gonna play out. This was too much for me, man. I don't know, dude. Mondays can be a little tricky sometimes, too. Let's see if this full draw gets hit. It looks like it's going to, based off of the hourly time frame. It broke structure, retraced back down. Again, the only entry I think that I would have seen is off that 1 minute S&T. Maybe we could have gotten in on like a retrace of like this, an equilibrium of this range. But again, even this wouldn't be worth it to me. This would have to be entry. This would have to be stop loss. This would be first TP. 1-to-1. Target these draws above. But again, I'd still have to take to 1 micro. So I'd have to let it run all the way to here. So I still don't like it anyway. I'm not a 1-to-1 type guy. Sometimes I am if I have multiple contracts in, but if it's with 1 micro, I'd rather let it run to like a 1 to 1.5, 1 to 2. Which should have to be these highs above, which look like they're gonna get hit. So we'll see if that draw gets hit above. Yeah, I'll cut the session. And I won't trade. So yeah. Fun, cool, interesting, magnificent. What you know about rolling? I wonder if this music's annoying for you guys. Probably is a little bit. Oh, let's see if we come up and just explode through this high, or if it's a Monday freaking fake out type shit. Everybody who's in long. If you didn't take longs today, you're retarded. Looks like it's gonna play out. If I was in longs right now, I'd be confident that this draw is gonna get hit. You got this big ass wick. Probably a data wick. I don't even know what this is. 9:30 a.m. No, that's a market open wicker. I don't even think that's an hourly high, is it? No, it's not. Let's see if this Monday price action does some voodoo shit. It'll look like take profit's gonna get smacked, and then it just instantly reverses for no reason. It wasn't looking clear enough for me on a Monday. But who knows? 10:30 is about to hit, so let's see if we go lower.
I want to go over something that I discovered today based off of the notion of stablecoin trading. It's I recently passed, so last night I passed 5
child, everything is gonna be brighter. Yeah, I missed out on this today, guys. It's okay. We just wanted to pump higher off of a stupid continuation. What 4-hour high is this? Is this the one that we already took out? And yes, yeah, it is. That's this one, right? Right off that new weekly opening gap. Continue higher, right off of it. Break structure on the hourly time frame. Could have scared down to the 5-minute. We got that retracement. 5-minute low. I wanted to see a little bit more confirmation, but again, we came to that 5-minute gap. 1-minute SMT to the upside. I really didn't want to do it, but this would have been a nice one right here. That could have been a crikey machine. 37 point micros. 37 times 2. 37 times 2 equals 74 times 2. We could have went in 2 micros on this trade. But I'm fine missing it. Ooh, child, everything is gonna be brighter. Yeah, I think we're coming for boom, a bang, and a bang, and a boom today. That's what we're coming for. All those highs right here. All these highs. And these were my draws for today, my daily bias. We just didn't get what I wanted to see. I wanted to see 4-hour sweepy sweep down below. Didn't get it. This is the only trade I would have seen today that would have played out. I can't hit them all, Larry. I can't hit them all. I didn't feel like being aggressive today either. It was literally just a 5-minute continuation, 1-minute S&T. That's what it was. Target highs above. See if price wants to continue higher. Break even. Take profit, take profit, take profit, take profit. Even if we entered here, we could have had to take profit. Right here. And then final take profit. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I say? Whoop.
You take it easy. The disrespect, that's hilarious.
Are we gonna edge people right here? That would hurt. The little mean guy inside of me wants to just say, that just sounded so wrong. Hopefully it does. Because I missed out. It look like I ain't gonna get traded today. See, on today, like price action on a Monday, we'll end up forming this hourly gap down below, and then we'll edge this final take profit, and we'll want to do one more sweep. Yeah, like that. And then I'll do a loop-de-loop and pull. And your shoes are looking good. $11 a.m. macro might pop that up though. Let's see. Right, here she goes. She gonna hit. She gonna hit. She's gonna hit. If I was targeting this high anyway, I would have taken profit right here because this would not be worth it for me. 6 points would not be worth it. But we are very bullish, so bye-bye. It's already off of even trading today. And it's hit, so Alright, looks like I'm not going to trade today. Draws and liquidity already got taken. The only setup I would have seen happen is if when we came in this 5-minute fair value gap down here. Slash volume and balance, right? Go from this candle's body to this candle's wick. We touched the 50% level of that range, right? Right here. And then, yeah, we did break structure to the downside. We formed that 1-minute SMT. We could have waited for that 1-minute break of structure, even on the retest or something like that. This is where I would have actually considered a trade. From like this high to this, and then we look for, yeah, this would have been the trade right here. And this would have been the trade. So we'll see if that fully completely plays out. Probably will. That would be the trade I would probably be interested in. And I didn't take it, which is okay. Which is okay. Didn't have the balls. Didn't feel it. Did not feel it. And again, where was that 1-minute SMT off of that low? What time was it at? 10:08? 10:08. Where is it? 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 10:08 right here. Entry could have been on ES, but it still wouldn't even been playing out yet. Stop would probably be below this low. Target these draws above. I don't know. On a Monday, I just didn't want to take the risk on these trades. Especially because it looked like we were forming that SMT from this high when we came down and retraced lower. But again, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm just going to end it on today. No execution. We'll go to here. Being transparent with what I'm doing. This is how we ended July. Alright. And then we can see. Resync this. We're currently up. Whoa. Hold on. There's errors on all my accounts. Great. Yeah, no trades today. You guys can see. No trades. So I'm gonna fix my accounts real quick. I don't know why it's doing that. They gotta be all resunk. Which sucks. And then we'll go from there. Alright guys. Peace out. This will be uploaded on YouTube. No trades for me today. Adios.